beautiful healing community. I am Salenna Green, and this is another season of the Hot Girls Healing Podcast. This is season 3. Count on 1, 2, 3. Beep, 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 beep. So here we go again. Complimentary. It's a new season. So first I like to talk about us, this healing community here that I've been starting and that you are a part of if you're listening to this. If it's your first episode, welcome in. Welcome to the healing community. That's not like an official song or anything. I just made that up. But we are here, you here, I'm here, and thank you for being here. Because in this world, you making a choice to engage in any kind of healing content is, a choice that I'm grateful that you made. So thank you. Thank you for being here. And if this is not your first episode, if you've been listening to all, the podcast since season 1, thank you too. Like, I appreciate you so much. You are a part of what motivates me to show up. So make some noise for yourself and for us. Also make some noise, online, make some noise in comments if you're seeing this on social media. I definitely benefit from that. The, show benefits from that. So show up. Let me know you're here. Let me know I'm not alone. Just speaking into the ether. Well, I mean, I already know I'm not, but tap in. I ain't mad at it. What have I been up to since last season? Because last season was delicious. Last season was ooey gooey, brown, warm. It was so much laughter, so much connection. Definitely listen to season 2 and season 1 if you are new to the show and just now, getting into this healing community. Right, what have I been up to since last season? I have been getting more into my art. I made this earring right here. See, I made that. The top earrings, the studs, I didn't make those, but these bottom ones, I made those. So I've been doing some jewelry making. I've been dancing. I've been doing theater. I've been doing photography. I've been getting back into modeling a little bit. So your girl been busy, honestly. I've been doing a lot. And it's been good for me. I've been doing a lot, but at the same time, I've not been doing a lot. I've been much more focused with my energy, which I'm liking. I've been really curating my experiences, which is what I wanted to do. So I'm glad to say that that is the case now. And it does look like me doing less outside of the house to a certain extent because a lot of my art I can do at home. I like watercolor painting. I like to paint outside, but I do a lot of my painting at home. I can dance at home. I can take pictures at home too, but so a lot of my hobbies I can do inside or outside. And because it's been cold, obviously in the winter times, I've been just spending a little bit more time inside. It happens. But I've really been enjoying this. Not only have I gotten back into some art that I was already engaging with for years, but I've started to explore newer things like jewelry making, which is something that, we probably all had, those little, not everybody, but some people had the little jewelry kits growing up. So that's probably the capacity that I had engaged with it up until now. And now it's exciting. Like, I made earrings. I feel so cool to be able to say, and I made a bracelet too. I've not made like a ring or anything, but it's not really something I felt called to either. I will be making more earrings, so stay tuned for that. I am going to be in a stage production. I am a part of a gallery opening for my photography. So, like, do what makes you happy. Things come from that. I promise. I promise good things come from pursuing your joys. So art has been bringing me a lot of joy, and I've definitely been delving in and taking advantage of the joy and the challenge that I find in art. What else? What else? I've been healing more. My healing journey, it's consistent. It's constant. I feel like, it's not the same old, but it is. It is the same old because I'm still healing. I'm still healing from things that happened years ago. I'm healing from newer events. So healing is a constant thing, in my opinion. It's not something that I'll ever be done with, which is not to say that it's like this task that'll always be on my to-do list, but it's a lifestyle for me. I'm always going to be pursuing joy, and joy tends to heal. I'm always going to be healing. I'm always going to be exploring myself. I'm always going to be, getting to know me better, and getting to know myself better is also healing. So outside of my personal journey, I've expanded my own business into now including some healing services, which are, I have a 6-week cohort where we meet once a week for seasonal healing groups. And then I also have a monthly self-love meetup now where we're meeting once a month for people who just want to, just tap in a little bit. Just start building that community. Maybe you have some goals you want to reach and you really want some people who aren't in your everyday circle that can hold you accountable, who can keep you motivated, who you can bounce ideas off of. Maybe you're trying to meet new people, I don't know, but people are signing up and we're doing it. So we're meeting virtually. I know there's a lot of different things going on, a lot of different illnesses going around that people aren't trying to catch, myself included. So we're meeting virtually, but find my social media, Instagram at Hot Girls Healing Podcast. There's information in the link in my bio, and we are we linking up. We're healing. We're holding ourselves accountable. We are validating each other. We're just holding space for each other. So if that sounds like something you'd want to be a part of, find me, join us. I'm enjoying it too. Like, I've done 2 cohorts so far. The first one was fall because I really felt the need for this group coming out of myself. It was something that I also was feeling a need for. So I did a little bit of market research, found that it was something that other people wanted to experience as well. And by fall of 2024, that's when I did my first group. It was like everything. It was my first time holding programming that I had created in a couple of years, probably. And I know that's not true. The way. Yeah, no, that's not true. But it was the first time I had developed new programming in a couple of years. So that was the new experience. But rolling out new programming always gives you like a little bit of like butterflies, even if people have responded positively to things that you have done in the past. So that was my experience. I rolled out this new programming, and people, it seemed to be something that they needed. It seemed to be something that was resonating with folks. So that made me really happy. I found some great connections there for myself even. And the groups always end up, it's so funny, like maybe the first group session, it really feels like I am leading the group and I'm facilitating it, I'm moving us through it, I'm responding to everyone. By the second group, it feels like I'm just a group member. Like everyone is responding to each other, everyone is opening up and sharing about themselves, and it's so organic, and it's such a beautiful thing to witness and to be a part of. As someone who facilitates, and I do all the exercises as well, so I'm like, I'm in it. It's so fun. It's so what I need right now. So tap into that if that sounds like something you're into as well. I'm looking at my notes. So what is next? The self-love workshop is still going strong. That's the workshop and the programming that I led with for my business. And the self-love workshop, I'm always gonna love it. I actually started adding even more activities to it. So while the workshop originally was 1 hour, and then I made a 30-minute version to be shorter, I now have like a 2 hour version. I have an hour and a half version. So I just have all these different exercises that I keep on, and activities that I keep on adding to it from different research that I'm doing. And yeah, that's my ever evolving baby. I love it. Love it. So if you're in the Seattle area, you might come across my programming. If you want to bring me out, if you want to bring a workshop to your whatever it is, let me know. Hit me up. I'm about it. So that is kind of how I've been healing with myself and healing with the community. I am also still writing. So I do have the self-love prompted journal, which I wrote after I went through this whole journey with journaling and just finding the courage to journal, because I was too afraid to journal. And I talked all about that in this other episode of the Hot Girls Healing Podcast. So go back and listen to the writing and journaling episode. I really went into my journey with the journaling, and how it was a space that I wanted to engage with for a really long time, but I just didn't feel safe to. So once I did, oh my goodness, it really opened my eyes. And prompts were something that helped me journal. So when I got to this point where I felt really empowered in journaling, I then wrote a prompted journal to help people get into journaling as it relates to self-love, obviously, which is my whole little platform. So the self-love prompted journal is still out there. I'm working on something else that will be coming out in the next couple of years. I'm just feeling abundant. I feel so grateful for every single thing that has come to me since I started this podcast. I am grateful to the people who were just the voice of the universe or the voice of the spirit that was speaking to me over and over again, the same message, telling me to put my voice out, put out my analysis to the world, or whoever wants to listen to it. And even the thought of doing that, I overcame fear and doubt, or my own insecurities that were telling me, for whatever reason, that this was not something that I was worthy of. And having worked through those things, having claimed this space, now carving my lane in self-love and relationship healing, like, oof. Ooh, do the thing that you keep being told to do. Do the thing. Do the thing, do the thing you keep being told to do. I don't know why I keep on doing dances and stuff, but that just came out. So do the thing you keep on being told to do. What you can expect this season 3 of the Hot Girls Healing Podcast. More good shit, in short. In long, I am exploring more. Oh my God. I think I just saw snowdrops or snowflakes outside. I thought we were done snowing, but okay, apparently not. I'm going to be doing more amazing things with people in community this year. So I'm going to be talking about that on the podcast a lot. I'm doing a lot of networking and meeting people in new capacities that I've already known. So I'm going to be talking with people continuously. I guess this is something that I've been doing since season 1 as well. I will be having people on that I already know in community that I may be getting to know in a new capacity, or I just learned something new about them and I'm like, oh wow, we get into this whole conversation. So alignment is taking place. I'm really excited about these conversations. I've already had a couple of conversations for this season already, keeping it a buck. So I know what the temperature is giving, and I'm excited. I am a little bit of a crybaby, so I will preface what I'm about to say with that statement. But I've already been like overwhelmed to tears in the best ways multiple times by the guests for season 3. And yes, this is a common experience because I do tend to be a crybaby. But honestly, if I'm not crying, I don't know, it's not deep enough. Like if my little heart ain't getting just, tore up from it, I don't know. And I've really been feeling the alignment. I've really been feeling just so much gratitude, just bursting with gratitude while I'm having these conversations. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to share. I can't wait to share. So you can expect more of that. You can also look forward to more community building. I'm going to be not only speaking with people this season, but I might be doing a little bit more organizing with some of the guests that are a part of this season. And I will say that is not completely new, but I think the volume that it's going to be happening at is new. Like I'm really starting to, I feel like a snowball, when you've caught a rhythm. That's where I feel like I've caught a rhythm with my podcast. I've caught a rhythm with my business. I really feel like I'm carving this lane. And it feels like so bold to say, but yeah, I'm saying that with my full chest. I'm carving my lane in self-love and relationship healing. This is my thing. I love it. I love promoting it. I love using it as a muse for my art. I love doing things in community and in collaboration. I love speaking. I love talking with people and interviewing. I never really thought of journalism as something that I would be a part of, but the way that I love talking to people, maybe. Actually, when I was in college, this is a funny little story. I'm going to tell you. When I was in college, I took a journalism class, and by the time I was taking this class, I was very close. I was in like my last couple of years, so I was pretty close to graduating. I was sick as hell. I was the sickest I'd ever been in my life from multiple things. And I was skipping a lot of classes. I was skipping classes. Yes, I was skipping classes. And that journalism class was at the end of the day, baby. Okay, so if I was going to go to school and stay for these classes, by the end of the day, and there was like a couple of hours break, or maybe it was like an hour or so that I had to like just be on campus finding something to do between my other classes, which were back to back, and then this class, like it wasn't set up for success. So I remember my journalism professor was always hella tired of me whenever I did come into class. It was like oh, look who rolled into class type vibe, which was so not me as a student. Like I was on the deans and presidents list and stuff, but like illness will really take it out of you. So that's just funny thinking of journalism. But yeah, within the podcasting space, I really have met other people, and this is a media and journalism kind of sphere. So look at that. You will end up doing things and being a part of things that you never imagined for yourself. All you got to do is follow joy and do the thing that you know you need to do, that you keep on being told to do. in whatever capacity that is. Another thing that you can expect is these conversations that I'm going to be having. We're really highlighting people's lived experience, people's analysis of what has happened in their own life and how they have overcame things, how they've navigated different systems. Obviously, people leaning on things like their education and expertise as well. But to be honest, those are still their experiences. Those are still things that they have put together. So I'm all about honoring lived experience. And I think that's something that I'm going to be just speaking and being even more explicit about this season. So look forward to that as well. That's pretty much all I got for y'all. I've been doing good, growing, glowing, thriving in community. I've been doing my art. I be taking pictures. I be posing. I be painting. I be writing. I be dancing. I be acting. I be random as hell. So yes, and then for this season of the podcast, I'm just keeping stride. I'm gonna keep being me. I'm gonna keep encouraging you to be you. We'll keep it Black. We'll keep it queer. We're gonna keep it neurodivergent. I'm gonna just be me. That's all I could do. All I could do is be me. So that's what I'm gonna do. You be you. Meet me here every 2 weeks. I'll have a podcast episode waiting for you. I'm gonna be talking to some amazing people in community again. We will be keeping it cute and flirty and healing. That's what it's about. We here for a good time, not a long time. My name is Salenna Green. This is the first episode of season 3 of the Hot Girls Healing Podcast. And I will see you next time. Bye.
Since I know you're tired, since I know you're stressed, you were always favored and you were always blessed. It's all about that. Hot girls healing. We doing it our way. Hot girls healing. We better day by day. Hot girls healing. We doing it our way. Hot girls healing. And it goes on and on. And when it all goes wrong, we'll celebrate so nothing's gonna hold us down. And it goes on and on. The healing takes a toll, but we are proud and strong. Nothing's gonna hold us down. Hot girls healing. Hot girls healing.